Good morning, guys. It's Andrea from the Codex Club YouTube channel. I've been reading these Dreams in the Desert daily devotionals every day, and I want to do them for a year. And yeah, I hope everybody had a good Easter. We're having a peaceful start to the week, and it's been nice here. So I'm gonna just get right into it. Welcome. I hope you're all feeling just like at peace and enjoying the quiet. Penny's got this little baby book here. Oh, look at that. Okay. What I tell you in the darkness, that speak ye in light. Matthew 10:27. Our Lord is constantly taking us into the dark that he may tell us things, into the dark of the shadowed home where bereavement has drawn the blinds, into the dark of the lonely, desolate life where some infirmity closes us in from the light and stir of life, into the dark of some crushing sorrow and disappointment. Then he tells us his secrets, great and wonderful, eternal and infinite. He causes the eye which has become dazzled by the glare of the earth to behold the heavenly constellations, and the ear to detect the undertones of his voice, which is often drowned amid the tumult of earth's strident cries. But such revelations always imply a corresponding responsibility, that speak ye in the light, to proclaim upon the housetops. We are not meant to always linger in the dark or stay in the closet. Presently, we shall be summoned to take our place in the rush and storm of life, and when that moment comes, we are to speak and proclaim what we have learned. This gives new meaning to suffering, the saddest element in which is often its apparent aimlessness. How useless I am! What am I doing for the betterment of men? Wherefore this waste of the precious spikenard of my soul? Such are the desperate laments of the sufferer, but God has a purpose in it all. He has withdrawn his child to the higher altitudes of fellowship, that he may hear God speaking face to face and bear the message to his fellows at the mountain foot. Were the 40 years, that's eyes, nose, and mouth. Were the 40 days wasted that Moses spent on the mount, or the period spent at Horeb by Elijah, or the years spent in Arabia by Paul? There is no shortcut to the life of faith, which is the all-vital condition of a holy and victorious life. We must have periods of lonely meditation and fellowship with God, that our souls should have their mountains of fellowship, their valley of quiet rest beneath the shadow of the great rock. Oh, honey. Shh. Come on, hon.
Mama.
There are nights beneath the stars when darkness has veiled the material and silenced the stir of human life, and has opened the view of the infinite and eternal, is as indispensable as that our bodies should have food. Thus alone can the sense of God's presence become the fixed possession of the soul, enabling it to say repeatedly with the psalmist, "Thou art near, O God." F.B. Meyer. Some hearts, like evening primroses, open more beautifully in the shadows of life. I feel like this is like a really personal note from Mrs. Cowman, because she was, inside like her house, taking care of her husband, feeling like probably she couldn't participate in the stirs of life as much as she wanted. And it's a really good reminder. Like, I always find that it's easier for me to go away and rest and then come like to social events or to participate in things refreshed. Like, if I'm not feeling up to it, I know I'm not going to have a good time, and I know I'm not going to be as much of a blessing to other people. So it's really nice to just like take the time I need when I need it. And sometimes that means I have to cancel on plans, and that sucks, but I've done it, and I don't regret that. So take your time, take care of yourself. These beautiful things rest in the shadows, like while you are sleeping, while you are resting. And when you come out of it, you can share the things you've learned. I love these little reminders. I think they're such a great start to my day. I hope they're helpful to you too. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.